Good morning, everyone. Today is the 9th of May, May 9th already, almost halfway through. Commissions come up in 6 days, so keep promoting. That's the only way to generate the leads that turn into sales. Um, what an incredible month we're having, a great start. And of course, just as a reminder to the new people here, and there are quite a few, um, if you have questions at any time during the workshop, feel free to just enter them in and let me know, and I'll try to get to you as soon as I possibly can. The company started, Worldprofit, wow, 30, almost 31 years ago now. We've been in business for a long, long time, and we started this business the same way that you're probably starting your business right now, not having a lot of knowledge of what's going on out there and how to make money online and how the whole sort of thing works. And it's a very simple thing. It's a lot easier than people think, but it does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of learning and a lot of, well, time initially. But if you're patient with it, you've come to World Profit. We're here to teach you. I'm here every Friday, um, talking to you and answering your questions and then presenting some information. We've got some exciting news today about a couple of different programs that we've kicked up. And I think they're very exciting. They're going to help you make money. That's what we do. We create things to help people make money. So again, we started over 30 years ago, right on a kitchen table, and here we are today. All these years later, I'm an ex-military guy. I was a pilot in the forces, and I did that for a total of 10 years. And I got out, just thought, wanted to try something different. What you're going to see on this slide is exactly what we learned going through the paces, learning about how to make money online, like what it was all about. It's a different world. You can work from home though. You have very little stress because you don't have to drive into work. You don't have to wear any special clothes if you don't want. You could just come in your pajamas and start working. And hey, I'm guilty of that. I definitely come to work very relaxed. The key to getting started properly is to get on lesson number 3 and stay on that lesson. Somebody asked me the other day, well, where's the lesson 1 video? And I thought, I don't think they read lesson 1 because it says the only purpose of lesson 1 is to just go to lesson 2. And he was like, I just want to go back to lesson 1. I thought, okay, but lesson 1 is just to go to lesson 2, and lesson 2 is to go to lesson 3. The only reason we did all of that is just to make sure that people are logged in. And that confirms for us when we see the little 3 beside your name when you fill out a ticket or something. We know that you're in the member area and that you've clicked some buttons, that you're actually there. What we first learned was our biggest mistake when we first started, and that was to send somebody to a page to buy something. That was the worst mistake that we or anybody could ever make. Um, it just doesn't work. And you have to understand the way you send people to a sales page. It's always through email. In other words, your email list is what you build, then you can send people to your sales forms. That's exactly what you went through with World Profit, right? You signed up for something for free to either get some free credits, some free advertising, a free ebook, a free video, something that we gave that had value that you signed up for, and you were put on our associates member list. Okay, so you're now on a list. You log into our member area and you're always seeing different options: advertising, sales pages, silver membership, sales page, and you're being emailed to buy advertising or to buy an upgrade. I can't even put into words how many millions of people that are online that don't know that. And they frustrate and they stress and they never make a nickel because they think I'll send them to my shopping area, you know, and people they don't buy that way, right? I get email from Amazon 3 to 4 times a day, email saying, go buy this. We noticed you were looking here, because I don't go to Amazon. I don't, if they send me, oh, just go to Amazon. Mom, what, why? I don't, send me something I want to buy. And that's what Amazon does. Facebook, they keep emailing you, right? Oh, so-and-so said something, somebody posted a video. Email's the secret, but you got to be on their list. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on Facebook's list, right? I'm on Amazon's list. It doesn't matter how huge these companies are. They're all run by the most simple, basic thing. They bring you in for something for free. It could be a newspaper ad saying, get an Amazon coupon. Just sign up and we'll give you $10 to start. You don't remember that. Nobody does. Oh, I just buy stuff. No, you don't. You don't just buy stuff. You are marketed to properly. So what we learned the hard way was that we needed to do it that way. We needed to learn to build our list and then move forward. It's just another spam call for me coming in on my little phone. I get about 10 a day. There are some videos that you should watch to get lesson 3 underway, and they are very easy to see. They're very easy to find. I don't even tell people to click on training anymore. I say go on the left menu and click on the start here button. And that will take you to a special area that you should be looking at a lot. Because these are the videos and ebooks to get you started, these two. And they'll get you into the program. All I'm asking for is a couple of hours when you have time to go through these videos. And there are videos that we want you to do things, right? We want you to act on them. We don't want you to just watch them. You can watch them the first time, but then rewind them and then watch them and do them, especially the second video, because it's going to teach you how to promote. It's going to teach you that there are literally thousands of dollars of free advertising at your fingertips if you're willing to put the time in to do it. And the time is not a lot, not compared to the way it was 25 years ago. Make sure you get your bonuses. All you have to do is ask. It's a simple thing, right? Just, I want my bonuses. Done. Again, all you have to do is ask. Just fill out a sport ticket. You'll see that on lesson 3 also. In simple terms, you're going to join websites. You're going to copy the ads from the ad examples, and you're going to post them, and you're going to repeat that as much as you can, as often as possible. We're here 7 days a week to help you, and make sure you get a Gmail account. Okay, you want to use that for all of your business email. The system works because you're here. You're the reason this all works. It's just promotion is real, traffic is real. So make sure that you watch that first video on that page, right? This very first video here is going to teach you about your commissions. You can even see the web version of the book. This will take you through just a few things. Your first login, finding the boot camp, setting up your profile. All right, that's all covered here. Make sure that you know how to get to your free advertising campaigns. Included in that now is, of course, our WorldCoin, which we're going to show you a bit about. We have our live business center. That is that chat area that is there to help you, because people that you sign up will come in there after they've activated their account, and you don't have to worry. They're going to make them an offer to upgrade or purchase advertising. You have an ad tracker. That's probably the most powerful part of Worldprofit, is checking your ad tracker to make sure that you're getting the clicks. We send out a newsletter every day to all associates, so you don't have to worry about an autoresponder. We are the autoresponder. Now, if you need an autoresponder for your own business, we have those too. Upgrade to Platinum VIP, which I'm so happy to say we had a 1-year prepayment come in this morning. Are there any questions? If you want to see a demonstration of these programs, watch last week's workshop. So you'd be watching this the 2nd of May. May 2, 2025 will get you a full demonstration of these programs right here: JITBit Autotext, RoboForm, Password Organizer, and EM Client Email Management. First off, the leaders for May so far for our monitors are Phil Corneau, Raj, Daniel Fisher, and Sydney, and Linda Elsie. And our top sellers so far are listed right here. Okay. Are there any questions about any of this before we talk about our messaging system? We're going to talk about our messaging system, which is brand new. It's a way to communicate with your associates and your sponsored silver or platinum members, just like you would see in a Facebook or any community. So we're going to talk about that, and then we'll go to WorldCoin. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to notice when you log in now is to the top right of the page. Do you see there's an envelope up here, and there are chat, and I'm going to put some words down here, like little cheat words, but you're going to see them. It looks like this. So when you click on one, you're going to see that you have the ability to send a message, to start a chat, or to see who's logged in under you. And that is very close to our older system, which was a who's logged in system. So it allows you to see if people are logged in that you've sponsored. Okay. And what you can do now is you can send messages and you can start chats with your associates that are online. And you can see by just clicking here, that could get you started, that there is a member under me, so I can send them a message or I can initiate a chat with them. And when I do that, they will see a little red number show up when they go back to their member area. It's a very simple system. All right, and I'll put some words up here today that will say chat and new messages. That way everyone can see. Now, you can communicate back and forth with your associates. You can send them messages all you want. You can initiate chat, and emails will go out to them also. So if I click on my messages here and I say I want to compose a message to somebody, and I select somebody who's active, and I say, hi there, this will send them a message by email to tell them to log in and get their messages up in the top right. Okay, you can also initiate a chat with the same person if you wish. Okay, so you can start a chat with them and go from there. Are there any questions about that? Start a chat with this person if I want. And there we go. Hi there, this is a live chat. So if they're online, you will see them typing, right? If they respond to you, or if you want to talk, you'd see the little thing saying that they're typing if they are. That way you know they're there. You can delete your conversations. Same thing in your messaging. If I want to delete this, I just click delete. Any inbox, same thing. So it's like an internal mail, message, and chat system. And the big deal is associates and you can communicate with your sponsor when you click on compose a message. Do you see how it says message my sponsor? Associates can message you too. They can't do anything else with the system. They can only respond to messages, and they can only send to the sponsor. Same with chatting. Okay, so it's always there to use. It's a very easy, basic system. There's nothing fancy about it, but the power can make you sales, right? And you have no limits to sending messages to people at all. And I will make sure that there are more functions in this area, like a drop down saying you have a message or you have a chat, that kind of a thing, something to kind of catch their attention and send them over there. Okay. Yeah, Stephen, that it's exactly, it's just a nice, easy tool that isn't fancy, except it's powerful because you can communicate with people. You can send them something. They might click on it and say, "Oh, I didn't know that." Or, do you want to connect in Microsoft Teams? Here's my link. Communicate with me anytime. Um, I highly recommend you put things in there like, "I'm open to consult with you. No problem. Here's my phone number. Here's my Microsoft Teams. We don't use Skype anymore. It's gone." Or even better than that, WhatsApp. Everybody uses WhatsApp, right? Give them that information, prepare it, and save it in JitBit. That way you don't have to keep typing it out. Does that hopefully that makes sense, right? You always, when you send somebody a message, you never ever say, "You should take a look at this." Why? I don't want to take a look at it, right? Offer something for free for them to do something, right? Offer them a free consult. Give them your Skype, or sorry, your Microsoft Teams. Give them your WhatsApp. Oh, they might send you oh, you should get in on my deal, whatever. You can also then use the offer builder. You can use different things. You can say, "Listen, I'll give you a one-page ad on my website for a year if you upgrade to silver." And then you might be saying to yourself, and I know you're saying this right now, you go, "What do you mean a one page?" Make the page for them. Oh, well, how do I do that? Well, let's click on AI, instant AI page builder. "Hey buddy, thanks for upgrading to silver. Now I'm going to do you a favor here. What's the URL that your associate program is? What is it?" Or you can build it in here. Just give them a link. There's the prompts, right? This is for a video, but you use this one here. Expand the prompts. Here's their affiliate URL. It'll create it instantly for you and put it on your site. Create full page. Done. Send them the full page URL and say, "It's on my left menu, fourth down." It's not that hard. Honestly, you could just write out a little checklist, put it on paper, put it on a sticky. Do what I'm doing. Look at all these stickies. There's a sticky. There's a sticky. Here's another sticky. See that sticky? Here's another sticky right here. There's another one there. All of that's just easy. You just look at it every day. Oh, yeah. There's another thing to do. Very simple. I've got stickies everywhere. Look at this guy. Notepad. Look at all the stuff I got here. Little notepad. Little checklist of things. Surround yourself with these things, and then you just scan them every day. Make sure that you're doing everything. All right. You can run a whole business inside of 20, 30 minutes a day if you're organized. And you know that these things are at your disposal. You have to create options for people. Then they will come back to you and they'll say, "Really? You can put up a whole page? Do I have to do the page?" So, no, you do nothing. Give me the URL of your site, your URL, and I will put it all together for you. Bang, right? It just happens to be AD33. There you go. So you put that in there. That's it. And then you say, "I want to copy that and I want to build it. Let's build it." Right? All you have to do is click a button, post it, paste, done. Okay, so we've got that. So there you go. You can make these offers, come up with a great offer, something that will get them to communicate back with you. Keep it short, keep it tight, and you might get some response. Okay. Are there any questions about that? Let's talk about WorldCoin. What is WorldCoin? Well, it's a free advertising system. I am a big fan of free advertising where people can come in, post an ad, and have people view the ad and communicate with them. It's again, such a simple concept, right? So if we go back here, I just have a little badge here I use, WorldCoin, and you can see that, we've got over 1,000 ads in the first week that are posted. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, what's the gig here? What do you want? What's the catch? The catch is that if you are an associate member, you only get 100 coins when you sign in. Do they have to sign up? No, they're already associates. They just click the badge, automatic. They get their 100 coins. Well, how long will that last? Not long. Soon, one view will cost them 20 coins. So that's 5 views. That's not very much. Right now, they're getting 10 coins per view. So they're getting 10 views for free. Free. Now, you, as a silver member, would get 50,000 per month through traffic injections. That's going to be added because nobody's at 30 days yet. It'll be included. If you are platinum, you get 100,000 world coins per month. So you're essentially being able to post your affiliate programs for free. And a lot of them. You can post as many as you want. I don't recommend more than 10 because you're going to use up all of your WorldCoin. You earn coin by clicking on earn. And what comes up is a picture and an ad comes up and you get 10 coins every time you watch, but then you can spin for more, right? It's going to spin and, oh, I just won 36 coins plus the 10 for watching the ad. And this thing is getting pounded right now by people earning coin. And guess what? It's mostly associates doing that. Or honestly, people that just kind of get addicted to seeing this. They're like, wow, okay, there's another opportunity. And then they keep clicking. You can also message as a silver or platinum member anybody that you want to. And again, you can send a message because you're interested in this. You might have some questions about it. You can also click and visit the advertiser, and all of that is handled by them seeing their ad views and their click views. Okay. So all of these statistics are taken and you can see them, your ad views. I've got 85 views of this one, 80 of that one, and 82 of this. And my clicks, I've got 3, 1, and 4 clicks. Clicks are very valuable. They're worth about 80 cents each. That's roughly what you would pay for a click. Cost 80 cents. It could cost more, but that's a rough ballpark. You can go as low as 40 cents a click of value. That would be the value of receiving that click if you had to pay for it. So I've got 8 clicks worth roughly, say, $5. And I didn't do anything, right? I didn't do anything. You can view the clicks, see where they're from. You can post ads easily. There's also messages in the messaging system. All you have to do is click on it and you can, again, this is all live. You can send videos or do whatever you want. Okay, you can manage all of your ads easily. Right? You can delete them, you can edit them, you can change graphics, everything like that. Purchasing is probably mostly going to be for associates. Unless you really, you put 25 ads in and you want to top it up, you can here. Associates buy these, you get your 20 or 40% commission. And associates can upgrade. They can upgrade to emerald, silver, or platinum. Okay. You have access to all of your referrals, live, real time. And again, these are already associates you've sponsored. So think this way. They become an associate, then they come in here. It's like they enter. and then you'll get an email, and they'll get an email, and that type of thing. Does that make sense? And then you've got your wallet here where you can see how many you've earned. It says that I've earned a few today already, right? Because I was clicking 3 times. I had it deducted. A couple of people have viewed my ads. They're from these countries here, Malawi or wherever that is, US. This is the US. And there's Australia. Okay, the ones that we can track. Some of them you can't. And these are my earnings, so way back. Okay, so this is a really nice site. It's really clean, runs great. Haven't had any problems at all. Are there any questions about this? If you want to refer people to it, just use the referral link right here. No problem. You can copy it. You can even see an ad that you can use. Easy peasy. You want to go back to the member area, click on Worldprofit members. Takes you right home. Yeah, Jim, it's easy. Again, it's easy. It's like the messaging system, right? It's just very simple. I really went hard on this stuff. I created the WorldCoin and the messaging system sort of simultaneously over about, it was several months of kind of thinking about it and going through, and I've got like all kinds of architecture of what I wanted to do, but it's pretty cool. Also, you'll notice the member area is looking different. It's modernizing, slowly but surely. I've got little colors up here. That's the blue menu, and that's the green one. And all the different icons. I'm doing that very slowly. I'm going through it. I'm not going to remove anything. I'm just changing the way things look. I'm really trying hard to do that. Another thing that I'm doing is I got to give you some numbers here. So Worldprofit gets a lot of traffic, and it's hard to put it into words because we've been around for so long. We're deeply ingrained in the internet. I don't scan it. I don't SEO it. I don't do anything. Nothing. I promise. I don't go, oh, let's get some SEO going. And let's hire a team of SEO people. I don't do any of that. People come in and they, whatever. Because Google changes like my watch hands. I don't have hands on my watch. It's digital. But like the seconds ticking by. Google changes all the time. So there's no point in trying to, work Google. You're not going to work anybody. They're there. They're scanning your site with bots, good bots, all the time. However, we get a lot of bots and things. And just to give you an idea, these are some of our order forms. Sorry, not order forms, sign up forms that we have. And this is where people can come up and get a free account. And this is an interesting number. We've had in 1 week, do you see this where it says 7 days? In 7 days, we've had 89,000 requests for people on our different forms that we have, right? Log in, sign up, all of that stuff. 89,000. And we don't have all of our forms using this tool. 18% of them are suspicious, like bots. And I did a calculator here. I said, how many is that? Well, 18% times 89,000 is 16,000 bots have doing that. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. And we use Google. This is all done by Google. But I thought I would show you these numbers to give you an idea of just how busy Worldprofit. It's insane, isn't it? 1 week? Imagine 2. So Google, we use their services to, block that stuff out. So it's good, but it gives you an idea of the traffic that we're getting. And people, oh, is the traffic real? Well, it is. It's as real as we can make it because we got protection in place, right? We're doing the best we can. And Google, oh man, Google's really good at that. They've got it figured out. Those warehouses of computers. Okay, so Ingrid says, I bought some leads, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to call them or does Worldprofit? Oh my, we don't. No. You don't need to call Anybody, Ingrid. What you can do with your leads is go to your prospect manager and consider something called call loops, which will enable you to record a message, not even in your own voice. You can record a message, you could type out a message to leads and have a computer say it. You can even go to ChatGPT and say, I am a Worldprofit silver member, and I am using call loop to phone prospects. I need a short but catchy, attention grabbing call transcript for under 30 seconds to get them to call me about our program. Can you assist? Okay, that kind of thing. You don't have to do anything now. Ingrid, everything's done by AI, whatever you want. Okay, so I put it in there and let it do it. Let it create your punchy 30-second voice call script. You don't even have to talk when you join Call Loop. You just paste that in there. Put anything you want in there. Say, listen, you recently showed an interest in making money. I've got something exciting for you. It's a proven system that helps people earn from home using simple tools, even if they're just getting started. Give me a quick call back at phone number or visit my link. Give them your link. Just say the name of your URL. That's fine. This is too good to miss. Again, this is George Kosch with Worldprofit. Talk soon. Would you like a variation? Sure. And then you go to Call Loop and that system will call people. No problem. So let it go away and then you can call. So what you do is you go in here, watch this, watch. I've got all my Call Loops set up. I go in and I say, well, I want to call this person. Let's do myself. That way so I go and I want to call me. I've got a number in there. All I say is let's do some phone call looping. Bing, that's call come in. I'll phone myself. I'm not going to do it, but it would phone me. All right. Okay, where do I go check for free associates I get when I upgrade it? Everardo, you must have missed my email. I sent you several, but I'll show you where you go. But Everardo, you're missing email. I replied to your ticket about that last week. Or no, sorry, earlier this week. You can check right under where it says training on the top menu. Scroll down and it says your sponsored associates. Okay, you can do that. Or you can go on the very left-hand menu and you should be able to see it down here in the sales and commissions. Sales and commissions, it says sponsored associates. But I'm more concerned, Everardo, that you didn't get my tech support ticket reply. That's very important. Okay. Ingrid says, I signed up for silver and I have 500 associates have some red X's. Do I call them? No. But Everardo, did you just understand what I told you? You don't really have to check anymore because I just explained it. Good. Everardo, you know what you should do with those associates though? And this is very important. I'll assume you can hear me. You should do nothing. We send emails to them all the time. right? We're just hoping maybe one of them upgrades. You don't need to do anything to them. You need to promote. You should be promoting, right? You should be getting clicks. You should be able to go under training and click on this. You see where it says ad tracker? You need clicks in here. Clicks, lots of clicks. And if you're saying to me right now, Everardo, I don't know what you're talking about clicks, you need to click on the Start Here button and you need to watch the second video. This will teach you from clicks to clients. And if you don't want to watch the video, read the book, Your Lead Generation Blueprint with Worldprofit. From clicks to clients. Okay, you can download the ebook, you can look at the web version of it, or you can watch the video. Promote. All right, super important to do. So Everardo, send me a tech support ticket later today and let me know how many clicks you got. Yes, Ingrid, it doesn't matter. All you're doing with the ad tracker is verifying that you're getting clicks. That means that your promotion is going out and people are clicking. It's just to verify it, to make sure that you're doing it properly. Okay? And if you need a demonstration of the promotion going on, just watch last week's workshop. I did a live promotion right in front of everybody. It was pretty neat. Again, just a reminder to get your bonuses. All you have to do is fill out a support ticket if you didn't get them yet and you're on lesson 3. I will deliver the bonuses to you. All you have to do is sign up for a few sites. It takes just a few minutes and you can get your bonuses. Where can you find more places to promote? Well, number one, if you have affiliate programs, aside from Worldprofit, get into WorldCoin. Go and post your ads in there. That's what it was designed for. It's designed to give silver and platinum members enormous promotion ability. You get 18 free upgrades for life, right? You've got the ad streams, you've got classified ads, right? You've got the diamond rotator, which you can even see in WorldCoin. Remember when we were in WorldCoin? You can see the diamond rotator right in there getting rotated all day. The thing's just like a butter churner or whatever that just keeps churning out visits and clicks. Thousands and thousands. It's right here. You see that featured diamond ad? And when associates come in here and they want to advertise here, they click this button or this line, it says advertise, that goes under you. We just got one this morning, came in. I wish I could show you the thing on my phone. It says brand new diamond rotator order. Gold banner rotator. They click on that, goes right in the member area. Takes them right in, they can order. Right there, bang. Okay? Under you, if you brought these associates in. Okay? More places to promote, where can you find them? Well, they're right here. Let's just go back. Click on the top menu under training. Click on add examples. There you go. Right here, sorry, new associate sources. You can go through that. There's a video in here you can watch. It'll help you out with how that works. Okay? Are there any questions about that? How does traffic injection work? I signed up to all of them. Do I use each site individually? You can, yes, absolutely. You should be using the multi-commission area as much as possible. Right here where it says 18 free upgrades, you can go here to have easy login access. And yes, you can post to each of those sites every single day. Your traffic injections work under the training menu, or the biz builders. Scroll down, traffic injections. It's right there. Now, all you have to do is follow these instructions. Important, very important help video here to help you get through. And they're once a month. And it's really cool to be able to inject lots of traffic and WorldCoins. And if you're saying to yourself, there's 5 or 6 places in the member area that I always access, click on my menu on the left and you can create a menu over here to make it easy. Traffic injections are right there. See that? I click on that right there and I can go to traffic injections. Worldprofit, GBT, Lazy Blogger, Cool Tools, everything is here. I put them in. All you have to do is go manage menu and you can enter a name. You choose a link. They're all in here. These are all the areas of the website, and then you can create your own colors and everything. It's pretty cool. See, Ingrid, it's good that you come here. It's too bad that we don't get more people coming to these workshops, or at least watching them on YouTube, because I post them to YouTube every week. Because I get questions from you. These are questions that a lot of people have, right? And they're too scared to ask. They don't have the time to fill out a support ticket, that kind of thing. So we talked about adding your affiliate programs. Are there any questions about anything? I want to get some monitors. We're looking for monitors to watch over our chat system. You do get paid if sales come in for silvers or platinums while you're on duty. And if there's a 1-year silver, you get $10 added to your commission every month. You're also put into the sales contest for monitors. You receive associates under you every time a sale comes in. You get 20 exclusive lead credits, and you get to help people. You don't need to go on camera or anything like that. You're just watching over. So if you are interested, go ahead and fill out a support form and we'll just send you a couple of questions. Ingrid, that's a good question. So what if you didn't get to use all of the injections on time? There's no time limit to sending out your solos or anything like that. No time limit. Use them anytime you want. Totally up to you. No limit. Platinum upgrades are very common. Why would you want to upgrade to platinum? Well, if you prepay for a year, you save on the monthly costs. You save about $800 by prepaying. You can also prepay for a 1-year silver at any time. All you have to do is fill out a support ticket and we'll give you a price. Same thing with platinum. All you have to do is fill out a support ticket and say, I am interested in upgrading to platinum. Let me know my options. And we are always looking for prepayment. That way you cover your whole year. You also receive double your commission. If you're a platinum member, you get 40% on all sales, except for fast track, of course, because that goes straight into our co-op. But you get 40% on everything, and silver members get 20. You also receive 100 fresh exclusive leads every month. You also receive 100,000 WorldCoins every month. Are there any questions about that? You get the graphic studio, you get the unlimited autoresponder, superstore. So Ingrid says, how likely and how long does it take for the 500? Oh my, Ingrid, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. We have thousands and thousands of associates that we place under people. It's unknown. I don't know. Sometimes they upgrade, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they buy traffic packages. They're all people that have signed up. They've signed up at one point or another, and we give them out. for you also, you can send them, if you want, information about an affiliate program that you're in. There's no problem with doing that. Just use the prospect emailer. But Ingrid, oh, I can't overemphasize this enough. You should be promoting every single day to the safe lists and exchanges and Facebook. Create a YouTube channel if you can. If you don't want to, that's fine, but YouTube has billions of leads, billions. Okay, that's why companies like, YouTube Shorts work. You've got TikTok, you've got all these social networks that have billions of people. There's always window shoppers looking for an opportunity and stuff like that. So you came to the right place to learn to build a business online. That's what we teach. Are there any questions about anything? What are we at? We're at 46 minutes. So, by the way, I want to say a big thank you to the monitors. Incredible job that you're all doing. I see you all the time when I wake up in the morning. I wish I could send you a picture of my setup, but I'm sure it's the same as most of you. I've got a laptop right here on the table. I've got a lazy boy, and I got a big screen TV. Right? So I'm always looking over. So I do see how hard all of you work. And I got to say that I really appreciate the time that the monitors put into the program. It's phenomenal. And you can always count on them. They're in there. When I go to the homepage here, I always see the monitors. They're working hard. Okay, Raj is in there right now, doing a great job. Okay. Good solid sales month on the way. 6 days until commissions. If I've missed anybody, all you have to do is fill out a support ticket and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. Thank you, everybody, and have a great weekend.